Good as tomorrow's homies. What's going on today? Happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers. Let me go grab some water, actually. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're starting off so rough. Okay. For real. For reals this time. There we are! Okay, so we're gonna try recording and going over the PTR. Help if I have the actual page up. Okay. So, hold on. Let me start the recording. Hello, homies. Today we're going over the PTR as well as other things. But right now in this video, we're just doing the PTR. We're cranking it live. So after the PTR, obviously is a big warlock change. So we have the Demon Mastery. Max Demon count now requires base skill point investment to increase its value. Attack speed bonuses granted by skill are capped to 50%, so no more summoning goat men to go beyond that 50% attack speed. Damage transfer stat capped at 50% for Blood Oath. Blood Boil. I've seen a lot of Blood Boil enjoyers out there. Range updated to have 3 distinct ranges based off level thresholds. Level 1 through 4, 2 yards, 5 through 9, 3 yards, 10 plus 4 yards. I don't know enough about the skill, honestly, right now to say where it's at, so... Consume, there's the big one. Updated bonuses to provide different values based on game difficulty of the Consume demon when it was bound. Dev note, if you bind a demon on hell difficulty, consume it normally, it will provide the hell difficulty bonus. Okay, bind demon, another huge change here. So now, can't just have 1 point anymore. Requires base skill points to invest bind demons. 10 champion, 15 unique, 20 super unique. Synergy for chance to bind from death mark reduced from 1 to 0.5. Yeah, it's more of like a press and hold and channel it kind of button now. That's what it felt like on the PTR anyways. Right now, having the Abyss Lock live on Season 13, it was like... You press a button, you pretty much are guaranteed the demon basically like right away. So when I hopped onto the PTR, I was just like pressing the bind demon button, and it wasn't until somebody in chat said like press and hold it and channel it, like it's a channel skill. So I did that, and then after pressing and holding and consuming a lot of different potions, it eventually worked on Hephaestus, on Hell. Reduce the benefit missing health grants. It now increases the chance to bind to demon and varies by type. Introduce max health cap, which varies by each demon. Cursed affix, chance to cast amplified damage, skill reduced to 5% from 75%. So, huge nerf there. Along with the fact that you can't just put 1 point in and you have to go in. Yep, we did it. Kenho, welcome on in. So mana cost reduced to 9 per second. Remove conviction aura. So no more free conviction, no more holy aura, holy fire, which it would help to spread the amplified damage, holy lightning, blessed aim, might aura. When these roll, they're now replaced with fanat, vigor, thorns, and concentration. Holy freeze can still roll. So no more conviction. The fire locks are gonna take a hit there mid game. Any build that any, warlock build that used conviction, pretty much just fire warlock is going to take a hit there. For Abyss, this one is bigger. It's going to be harder. It's not impossible, so at least still, there's a chance. But again, with 20 points needed and miasma overall using a lot of synergies, who knows. Here we go. Chaos miasma bolt added a delay before the cloud missile spawns. Change bolt cloud explode value from 0 to 1 to prevent double ticks of damage. Reduce cloud damage by 50% and slightly reduce direct missile damage as well. So when I was playing my Abyss Lock this season, his miasma bolt's really strong, but obviously the clouds and there's some sort of double tick thing going on, so like that's bugged out. So next season that's not happening, and on the PTR, Miasma Bolt was significantly worse than Miasma Chain. However, putting the chains right on the enemy and the boss and stuff like that on the PTR was exponentially stronger than it is right now. So it was basically pointless for me to take the time to cast Miasma Bolt, because the way the chains come out are basically just as fast as miasma bolts now, and you can just rapidly throw them on. Sigil lethargy, remove the damage taken stat. Okay, that's actually pretty big. Damage reduced to be more similar to Frost Nova damage. Okay. Miasma chain removed. Wait, this is old. This is just the PTR. Oh my gosh. Yes. Scrap it all. Scrap it all. Scrap it all. Hold on. Dude over here is dumb as shit. Where's the... Hold on. You know what? We'll do it a different day. We'll throw in that one in the wash. Throw in that one in the washer. No, don't do this now. Don't do this now. It's gonna do it again. Hold on. Oh no, I can't. Why is it doing it again? Why is it gotta do it again? Anyways, yes, no runes. No runes allowed. We already beat the campaign. And now we just gotta find Grandpappy. Beating the campaign took quite a while, though. It was, why is it up here? It's doing that bullshit again. I don't remember how I fixed it last time, that's the problem. Was it restarting Diablo? Was that what did it? Not like this. Something with the window capture is fucking it up. That's all I know now. At this point, that's all I know. What if we change this to be this? And just do this. Whoa! That might work. Hold on. Now we're cooking with the gas and the fire. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, we're logging into Grandson. Grandson, gonna go find Grandpappy out there. Me and Vic, we're just beating Pindle's booty cheeks. We were able to find all of this, which has been really nice, actually. Reason there's no Chronicle is because when we brought him over from online, once we beat Nightmare with all our random rares and all that stuff, I just hero edited him onto single player. Oh gosh, we're probably not going to do this one here, Vic. We'll see, but we're probably not going to do the FNAF. Oh, never mind. We're strong. Are we strong enough? With the lightning enchant too, Vic? Vic. What is this? A man catcher. Look, we're out our first run. We're out here catching men. Pause. Wait. The Viper Fork. No. 50% increased attack speed, though. Big, is it better? Oh, yeah. 50% chance to open wounds, 10%, but the life steal. We'll see, we'll see. We can always take it back. Our boy Vic. We got to keep him alive no matter what, that's for sure. Ow. think we're gonna be here for quite some time, homies. So, what is everybody going though? What are we cooking up for? I'm definitely going Abyss Log. If you can get up to 10. You can get up to 10 different sorry, brain can't compute. Get up to 10 different chains going at once on the miasma build. You kidding me? That's gonna be so strong. I'm very excited for that. Because I did a whole playthrough on the PTR with it, and it felt just as good. Mana was a little bit more mana hungry. Actually, a lot more mana hungry, but still fine. No, I lost him. Pindle, come back. You guys are bullying me. All right, 3 Pindle runs. We need a counter going here. Hold on, we'll change the BRB to runs today. 3. We need an actual counter though going on here. What the? Look, it's Russian. Stop it. Oh wait, that's over the... No, I can't grab it again. Ah! Alright. Got it. We're locked in. Now I can't wait to just forget to update that and then not remember what one we're on and all that almost immediately. Come here. Wait, where? Come on, proc something. Proc something. There we go. No! Go Vic, go Vic. Keno, you not a fan of ruins? My helmet. Broke it did. I'm 1. I mean, this is +2 to barb skills, but I want another matching stick. I want 2 sticks. You know, a barb in his BO stick. Oh, barb in his BO sticks. Look, Vic's ready. Look, Vic's ready to get them beans. Let's go, Vic! Spin the win! Beat that, 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 beat that ass. Got him. A turn. Get that garbage out of here. Alright, 5 runs. We'll just update it every, what, 5? Hold on. Which means we do. Change it here. 5. Need an automatic counter. Someone bequeath me an automatic. Give. I looked up the leap only challenge, and he did do leap, but he was using ruin words. He wasn't using some just 50 max damage flail. I was getting grieved. Oh no. Ooh. We like that. Oh, I gotta turn the sound on. That's why it feels so weird. That's why it feels so weird. We're not hearing the yeah. There we go. Yes, good afternoon. Come on, Vic. We got runs to do. Vic. Okay. Oh no. They're already spawning, Vic. Oh no. 8. 8 runs. Oh. Vic, get in here. I need you. They're extra strong. Well, screw that. Alright, that was 9. Do. Okay. Wait. Hmm. Oh no, they're strong. Oh shit, they're actually strong. Where is he? Where's he, Vic? Does Vic have cold damage now? That's no bueno. We don't want Vic to have cold damage. Hold on. No, poison damage. Okay. What's going on, Wedge? How was the Mother's Day with the missus? Mate to the javelin. Whoa, whoa. Oh no, Fanat. I feel like it's still not worth it. Where is 8? There he is. One juve. Oh. Damn. And there's 10. 10. We're updating every 5. Oh. The one run I don't look to see, it's gonna be there. Hold on, be right back. Gotta feed the kitties. Oof. Three golden retrievers. Holy moly. That's like just three little children. Sounds like a nice day, though. I'm glad that it went well for you. Ah, come here. I can't find them. Can't find them at all. We had a soccer tournament weekend. So, oh, thank you. And so that was pretty, it was like 2 hours one way. So it was a very busy weekend for us as well. I stayed home Friday and Saturday because we have a dog. So I stayed home with the dog, and the wife and little one went down and stayed with her friend because we used to kind of live in that area way back. And so she stayed with her friend down there, who now also like, okay, she also has a little one, and so it was nice. I mean, she's like 2 and mine's 7, so, but it was still nice for them to play and hang out. And then I went down like really, I woke up and left at 7, got so I could get to her first game at 9, and then they won that, and yeah, I don't know. They ended up getting medals and went well. Went well in the long run. There were some hiccups, obviously. It was like a first tournament, so, and it was just long days. It's like by the end of the second day, she like had kind of subbed herself out and was like, we don't really want to play, or like not gonna play, and so that all led to the whole thing. But we powered through. A little pep talk. You're fine. Got the medal, crashed in the car right home. Stopped, we had time in between the 2 games because after the first game, the wife went home. Just have some time for herself that she requested, and then obviously also be with the dog because it was just too long between the 2 games, like just by a couple hours for it to be unfair to the dog. So it was just like, oh man. So yeah, I was in yesterday. I was in the car for 4 hours, and why couldn't they have been set War Greaves instead of this Warhammer here? Huh? I don't want that. I've already forgotten what run this. We'll just say 13. I saw you say in the Discord that you wish you would have played Warlock, but it's gonna be even better next season, dog. Just make one next season. Join the Abyss gang. Rise up with me, brother. Me and you, Spider-Man. Take over the galaxy. Oh no, not mana burn. Wait, hold on. Chill out. Vic, get him. Oh, fuck. Oh! Yo, they just caved Big's legs in. Boo. But we had time between the first two games, and it was just me and her. So me and the little ones, we went to Walmart, and I let her pick out. You know, she's old enough now to like walk around with some guidance. She's like, if she saw the kite, she's like, I want to get her a kite. I'm like, do you think mom would want a kite? Or do you think you want a kite? I'm like, we can get you a kite, like on a different day. Where right now, like this is about mom. It's the same thing like whenever we like last Christmas kinda did the same thing and stuff like that. But she just kept getting her, she kept trying to like grab her some things like that I think she more so would want like than mom would like. So like with the gentle reminders, I ended up actually going a little too far. I pissed her off. She's like, you're just like, you're hurting. Very communicative. He's like, you're hurting my feeling. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to do that. Like, I just really want to, you know, make sure these are gifts that, you know, you really think about. Because she'd just go up and, like, grab it and be like, yeah, mom would like this. And, like, kind of just toss it in the cart. Cute. But I'm like, all right, let's slow down here. It's a very passionate child. $15. Pretty sure that'll be 15 runs. Yeah, I played through high school as well. I actually played like year round through high school. I played indoor in the winters, and then, which I thought was so fun. Because there wasn't any practice, and it was just 7-on-7, and like just kids being dumb. Some of the like older kids would show, and it was kind of usually later at night on like Fridays or Saturdays, and so sometimes like some of the older kids, so I think it was just like high school age kids, so some of the seniors and stuff would show up like drunk. Let's say drinking, showed up drinking, but they wouldn't be drinking. They would have drank, but not quite drunk, you know, just like tipsy. Just it'd just be fun. And then in the spring, I did like rec league. It's whatever you want at this point. I don't know. I don't even know what the group is at this point. Because Shibby's having fun on PoE too. So I don't know. He said he might check out like the first week or two. Probably not going to be a whole lot of difference. Probably going to find just loot faster. With Sunders being more common. But it'll be interesting to see how hard they made the Colossals Ancients. Because the changes that were in blue on that on the thing were new, not in the PTR, and so some of that stuff is like, I don't know. No, I don't know. I want to say untested because I'm sure they tested it in house, but not publicly tested. So they could be pretty strong. I'm going to Bislide. Just make whatever you want, man. That's just like the thing, right? Just make whatever's fun. That's what we want. We just want homies having fun. That's what the group needs. The group needs more homies having fun. 17. Pindle's got that Grandpappy somewhere. I know it. I just know it. Two to combat skills. I guess hey, she's given us the right rolls, but just the wrong skills. You always have fun. Ah, there you go. That's the spirit. Vic! Vic, get over here! Thank you. A little late. Come on, Grandpappy. Alright. 18. The counter is going to be a terrible idea. I'm going to be focusing too much on trying to remember what the number is. I can't go on my wild rant tangents like that. But I did a lot of yard work on Saturday, and I'm excited to keep going. It was just a shit ton of landscaping bricks. I'll show before and afters when it's done, but right now the befores are rough, so I don't want to just show the befores and have people be like, "Oh my god!" I mean, not like terribly, but just have like a big burn pile and like need to mow a bariza. Guys, we found a bariza. Do I already have one of these? I feel like there's one in my stash somewhere. Yeah. Oh, this one's better though. Sorry, Gavel. I have a single player Zon that is level 70 and is stuck in is a lightning stuck in 19 stuck in Act 3. See, FOMO. But I'm excited to keep working on the garden project. That's what I'll do after. But probably stream all week. Just moving landscaping bricks. So the person, if you can imagine, like basically a circle, right? And then in the circle, there's the cross that goes in between. So the cross was walkways weighed out with garden bricks. So like probably that 8 inches by 12 inches, but like slanted and stuff. So each one kind of not really easy way to move them. So it's just like one at a time type thing. And they had them fully dug all the way into the ground to like separate these paths. And the little one wanted some garden area, or not garden area, like a play area, just grass and stuff like that. And we already have like raised garden beds and stuff like that, so I was like, all right, I'll convert this. I was a little leery because we are on a slope, and so I'm like, I don't know if they put that there for like water retention. I'm not a civil engineer or some shit. I don't know. And it's 20. And so I'm like, I don't know, an actual landscape or anything like that. And I don't want to take away all these bricks, all the drainage and foliage, and then have it just like completely wash away and pool up. So then I had the idea that I'll dig up the bricks, and where it's the outside circle around, I'll just dig that up, because right now it's only like one high, it's like about as high as your ankle, or a little bit above that, and then I'll dig them up to be like much higher, or right now I think they're like 4 of those bricks high, which comes to just about below my waist, and then I'll keep piling them up, like maybe 1 or 2 more layers, and then have that be like a little entrance garden pasture kind of area. Got 4 foot by 8 foot raised beds for tomatoes, banana pepper. Yeah, that's what we'd like to hear. Yeah, these ones, I'll show you someday. We have a two-sided compost. I have to fix the doors on them. They're all kind of like starting to actually rot away. I have to replace the doors. That's on there as well. Oh no, we don't even need to pick that up because we already have an angelic. So even if it is that, we need the amulet. Yeah, we have one huge one that last summer was just pretty much tall grass and like weeds and stuff like that because the people, yes, people that owned it, the people that owned it before us, they got they're just like old retired people that loved gardening and stuff, so they had their garden beds, and so there's 2 small square ones. It's legit too. They have like PVC hookups. There's 2 small square ones and then 2 large rectangular ones with like concrete walkway like in between it all and all this stuff. Like it's really beautiful. The one we're gonna use, my daughter just eats strawberries up like crazy. And you have kids and know the price of fruit, you understand. So we're gonna try to do strawberries, and then in the other one, the wife I think wants like beans. So try beans. Not like, none of us are really tomato people. I would do tomatoes to can them, but that seems like a lot, and I've been trying not. I'm infamous for doing like the dad thing of just biting off a little more than I can chew at times, and I've been trying not to do that and spread myself too thin. So I'm just like, you know what, we're gonna do just strawberries this year, like just strawberries and beans. But I have to get those up. I'm up in Wisconsin, so like it just like at night just got above freezing temps like kind of consistently here. Like we had a frost warning the other Saturday. So I don't usually plant anything until like in ground or like I mow obviously, but I don't. Where the fuck is Pindle? Alright, that run stuff. They just our run was just a suicide run for Vic. But it gets cold here at night, so I don't usually like raking things up or uncovering things too much. Well, fuck. No, my plan is to just buy the store-bought ones, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know I can throw like hay down and straw, and I never really tried. So the plan is to get the garden bed ready and then fix the compost. Use some of the compost dirt because I have to clear it out. I'd like to like clear it all out. But damn, that dirt is fine. I have some like 5-gallon buckets, and I just like a little homemade mesh grate thing. Let me just, like of that chicken wire stuff or rabbit fence, whatever, like the metal stuff. I just like have 2 pieces of wood that I like nailed it between or stapled it on, and then I just like sift it back and forth over the bucket, so all like the leaves and sticks and stuff, and it fills up 5-gallon buckets of just like the most beautiful, dirt ever. Sprinkle that around like garden beds and on top of stuff. Eat a couple handfuls, just really take it all in. I don't know why I'm looking at them anymore. Just the muscle memory is too thick. I want to find an IS rune for my Doombringer. And then even if they don't produce, I'll at least have like a garden full of hopeful strawberries that'll come back next year. Where is he? There he is. Yawn! It's gonna be a long... What kind of drops do you think we're gonna find before... That's kind of more what I'm wondering. What kind of crazy things do you think we'll find before we find the grandfather? I mean, we already found a job. That's pretty crazy. We find a burr. 3 to battle cry, 2 to natural resist. That's almost good. I'm wondering if I should socket the Shaco for the extra 24 that the P Topaz would give, or if I should wait for an IS Jewel for the Doombringer. Stop burning my mana. I still... Oh, that's what I should do with the little one. Maybe you can do that. Get some dirt. Damn, Shaco breaks easily. Get some dirt and put some hanging baskets together with some morning glories. We have a pergola out front, and there's a lot of hooks to hang the baskets on. We bought one for Mother's Day, but she wanted blue flowers, and we have the blue morning glories. Start them from baskets in seed, or start them from seeds inside, because I think I saved a lot of the seeds from when we had them. I want them to try to go up onto the pergola. That would be, I think that would be cool. I just gotta train them to do it. A giant thresher. We're threshing, dude. Why couldn't that have been a unique? It rolled rare. Mana steal. Okay, screw you. She's being weird. Mm-hmm. See, I like when he has an aura that I can tell which one is him. That makes it easier for all of us, Pindle. Makes it easier for me. Makes it easier for you to die. Finding lots of... Should we just... Finding lots of rares. We need a little bit more... Should we just a little bit more magic find? Make those rares uniques. Ooga chaka. Ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. This has got to be at least 27. I'm not keeping count. Should just take that off. Half freeze duration. Here, we'll do that. Whoop! And just like that, no more runs. Buddy, you're frustrated with the locks. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't hate the lock, hate the blizzard. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat them, join them. I wouldn't recommend that for like. I knew that what you call it was gonna get nerfed though. That's why I didn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Echoing strike. Because that was pretty strong. And I didn't see them buffing everything else up to its level, so. But it is what it is. Now Abyss Lock rises up. And I really like got the feel for Abyss Lock, so while everyone's still feeling out the like kind of weird mechanics, because it is weird. It does take a little bit of time to get used to the chains and the mechanics of all that. How they work, how they disappear around some objects, and uh, just kind of how to position them. And it's a high APM class. I mean, you're constantly throwing down the chains. You're constantly throwing down the. Um, some people don't like that. They kind of like to just teleport around and then do their one spell. Teleport around, do their one spell. You're throwing down chains. You're throwing down sigils. You're throwing down like bolts, abysses. I love it though, man. Feels super fun, just like zooming through. Especially once you get your Enigma, man. I'm just wondering what I should farm. I think I'm just gonna do chaos farms with him until we chaos and cows until we find enough value to get. No, guys. Oh, is it battle belt or war belt? Oh, it's war belt, right? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. See, I'm still. I know we've kind of switched to the more unique build over the set build for the barb, but I'm still down to find. I'm still down to find words. I'm still down to find words. The full ick set. I would do it. I'd rock it at least for a little bit. Maybe we'll go check out the pit with that or something. No thank. Give me grandfather. No. Dang. Dang it all, Dale. Salutations. Hey. I think we'll hit level 99 just doing Pindle runs before we find grandfather. What are we thinking? I bet we will. Lord Jesus. Pindle skin, Pindle skin. What are you going to drop for me? Pindle skin, Pindle skin. What are you going to drop for me? Nothing. Nothing. Come on, Grandpappy. Boop. Rusted armor. See, make this, but make it sculptors. Boo. Wait, I think what's his name leveled up. Vic, can you use can you use Ariox? Look at that, guys, an Isle Strike. We found it. We did it. Ooh. $10. Alright, Vic, I bestow to you. Oh, yeah, Vic, put that to real good use, buddy. Buddy, you better put that to the best use you've ever put use to. That's what I want, Vic. Use. Put it to it. Put the man to the test. Vic. Put it to good use. You guys see Vic carving them up? Believe the strawberries. All resistance is 7. $1205. Oh yeah, 2700 life. Look at that. Guys, I kind of want to take this challenge a step further and try to do Ubers with it. Wedge, you think we could do that? Chat, what do you think? Think we could do Ubers with this build? I'm thinking we could do the Ubers with this build. Oh, here's your rare phase blade upgrade that you were anticipating, Wedge. Oh, it's definitely not. It's not happening. I don't think we get upgrades until Grandpappy. If we find Grandpappy ever, I think we can just smash Ubers. We probably need to respec though. And go actual full berserk. I don't know actually. This asshole. Get him, Vic. It's all you. Mm-hmm. Lots of rare rings. Is it good? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Need life tap? Dude, I have Drax. I have Drax. I'd have to put the life tap wand on to like start it, but then I could switch back. I could do concentrate over 10%, 4% mana. I mean, it's a faster cast rate ring. I might as well hold on to it. Has 20 fire resistance. Not bad. Half round. See? Look at that, buddy. I got Drax. My string of ears. I need Goblin Toes or Gore Riders. I need Gore Riders. And probably a G-Face. If I get G-Face, I could probably do it. G-Face and Gore Riders. Maybe Ariats? I don't know. I just kind of feel like we could do it, dude. I'm just kind of feeling a little like risky, you know? Buddy, I have soul drainers. I have everything like all, besides actually I think we found 2 Drax. Yeah, these are the better ones. I have everything besides steel wrens for gloves. And I found a T-Gods belt. I just need to find a Titans. I might give this back to the, give that, or not back to them, but give that to the Zon. Or even just with the Gurks. Gurkies. Where on earth does this little dog go? Where are they? Motherfucker! There, okay. Come on, man. He's being stingy. You're being so stingy, dog. Yeah, we got 2 Warcry sticks. Only thing else we could find is like a better amulet, but that's honestly not even bad. We're kind of cooking with the gas, as the kids say these days. It was so funny how dry of a stretch we had there after we beat Nightmare on Classic and converted him over to LOD. We were just so weak for so long, and then we just started to like slowly finding stuff. Because now getting to the point where we can consistently clear Pindle, who always drops 2 items, basically 2 magic, 2 rare, whatever, or magic or rare. So it doesn't matter what player count we farm him on. Which is why we're doing this. Because Terror Zones weren't in the game back then, so we're not going to go farm Terror Zones. That's cheating. We're going to find Grandpappy the old-fashioned way, just how Grandpappy would want it. Oh no, now he's on a kick of mana burn. There's like 3 or 4 mana burns in a row. It's carving us up. See, look at that beautiful life tap right there in action. A legend spike. What is that? Is that it? Is that Grandpappy? Oh, just ethereal. Ghost Flame, indestructible. Nor target defense. 12% mana stolen per hit. This thing's kind of cracked. Oh no, did Vic just die? I heard a ooh. I don't know if that was him taking damage or him. No! Oh wait, he's there. Yeah. This thing looks kind of cool. I'm gonna hold on to that. Looks cool. A ghost flame. Ooga chaka. Yes, sir. Got the Grizz armor with the 3 topazes. Yo, get that life tab going. Field plate. Superior Martel. Oh, durability. Look at him. Look at him doing work with the Ariox. I'm so proud. So proud of little Vicky Poo. Me and him been through a lot. I don't think I would have cleared the campaign without him. I'm just keeping it a buck. Buck with my boy Vic. A buck 50. Come on, Vic. We got work. Vic. Oh, life tap plus whirlwind is a beautiful thing. You just don't die once it procs. We kind of cooked up a little decent build here. I'm not gonna lie. It does what we need. It just is unfortunate we have wasted points right now in Blade or Maul Mace Mastery because we were rocking that Ick Maul forever. But aside from that, I mean, if we could put those, I mean, how many is it? 9? No, 6 points in to something else, probably Berserk. Be pretty strong right about now. I mean, we're basically strong enough, so maybe not Berserk, but yeah, I'd do Berserk. Alright, 2 more runs, and then I gotta grab some caffeine, or I'm going to get a terrible headache because I've become addicted again. Oh god, oh no. We just power through. Do we take some ibuprofen instead? Ibuprofen and water. What do we do, chat? What do we do, chat? We go for the caffeine. Maybe a little bit of caffeine. Come here, Spider-Man. Dude, he has been mana burny. That can't hit me though. Get him, Vic. One. We might level up today. We go to level 82. No. Now I'm locked in. We don't need anything. We just need Diablo to cure our headaches. No, we lost him. Oh. Go, Vic, go. Yeah, Vic's doing work, dude. Vic is doing work again. Two more Fridays. And then we're doing it, guys. We're making our Abyss locks and blasting. Get your caffeine ready. What's everyone's game plan? I don't know what my plan is. It launches, I think, 7 p.m. my time, Central. So, and it's a Friday. And I know for a fact that we don't have anything going on that weekend. So, I am going to get all my stuff done, probably. Like that week that I gotta do. And then Friday, I'm gonna reward myself with some Diablo. In the morning, take care of everything that I need to do, tie up all them loose ends. And then I'm gonna grab some caffeine, maybe make a pot of joe right at like 6 o'clock. Have a light dinner, you know, don't go too hard. We're really gonna blast, you know. Nothing that'll put us on, no steak and taters and gravy, you know. Nothing that'll put us into a little food, no turkey. Maybe some fish and a salad, you know, it is a Friday. We'll get a little Friday fish fry action. I can't do that without having some brewskis, and then if we're having the brewskis, it's over. Probably not gonna go all night though. I'll probably go till like about 1 or 2. And then we'll just see if we're that, like, where we're at there. I mean, if we're at like, what is that? 4, 5, 6 hours. That seems about decent. 6 hours on the first day. If we're playing with friends, we can probably clear the campaign at that point and start hopefully like farming either cows or chaos together and leveling up. That would be my guess. especially depending how many people we have and what they're going. If Shavy plays and he has a barb, will be golden with the Hork. I think he said at level 40 he's gonna respec and just go Singer. Brother said he's gonna play a Sork. That'll help for just finding stuff quick. And yeah, I'm sure over the next 2 weeks we'll accumulate a few more homies. I'm sure by the end of this week we will be at 1,000 subscribers, and then we'll be starting the playthrough for the. We'll start the playthrough for the whatchamacallit. I don't know why she's bugging like that. Start the playthrough of Diablo 1. And it's looking like, I think the community voting is Warriors winning right now. So we'll be rocking that Warrior on a blind Diablo 1 playthrough, you guys. Definitely gonna rely on a lot of your help for that, because I don't know shit about Diablo 1. Look at these drops. I feel like we're so close. We're so close to having enough MF, but something's going on. Well, looking, I don't have any mana leech. Just life leech. But it's fine as long as he doesn't have mana burn, and if he does have mana burn, then we're just screwed anyways on mana, so. Ooze. That's definitely MFSC. 1 to strength. Dang it. I would do some meal prep today and garden work, I think. Alright, Mala. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. But you better fix it. You better act right. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I don't think these guys can drop anything good. Today I'll try to get the rest of the bricks moved. Maybe do a little bit of burning, I don't know. Depends how windy it is. It's been really windy, and so I haven't been able to burn anything. Because it's a decent amount, and there's a decent amount of dead stuff around still, so. Just spooky. And I'm in town. If I was outside of town, I'd just full send, but burn down the national forest. But however, I don't want my neighbors crying. Although they all seem pretty decent. I don't really know them too well. I know one dude's like this old dude. It's always in the backyard. He has a beautiful yard, and it always makes me feel. I feel like everyone has that. Not like there's just someone on their block or somewhere, you know, that like has their beautiful yard that they take care of. But this dude's like old, and it's like his entire thing to just take care of his yard. I'm over here like, you know, raising a kid, being a husband, doing a lot of different things, and I'm like still like My yard needs to be just as good. What am I doing? Gary's kicking my ass. But it's good for you, man. Competition's good. Competition is good and healthy. You know, healthy competition's good. Like, make it your lifelong goal to beat your neighbor. Like, that's a little, you know, obsessive. But some healthy competition, like, it's, you know, end of the day, it's really just keeping both of you active. It's keeping your yard nice, you know, property value up. It's actually crazy how like gardens and yards and stuff like that don't go into the value. It's like, look at this beautiful yard. It's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's like, what do you mean it doesn't matter? You know how expensive it is to have a yard like this, especially once you start getting older. And let's say like you move into, you know, the country and you see like all those different arborvitaes or the shrubs. And like you've been to, you know, Home Depot, you've been to Lowe's or wherever and of Menards, and you're like, you're looking at each one of these, you know, they usually plant them in rows, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet apart. And you're like, I know for a fact that each one of those is probably like 80, we'll just say $75. So it's just like, okay, so 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. It's just like, wait, this person, like, this is a different kind of flex here. And then obviously as they, you know, get bigger and have and start doing what they're supposed to, like blocking neighbors or whatever, I might plant either hedge garden or actual, like, I don't know. I just kind of would like some sort of thing, but I don't want to really go through the whole hassle of putting in like a full-blown fence, because it would have to be like a privacy fence, not a little waist-high fence, because we have a dog and he would just like jump over that, or other dogs would just jump right in. If they wanted to, they could, so I just wouldn't want that option. Our dog's a great dog for our family, but he's just like, he's particular with the people. He's just an anxious rescue, and he likes the people that he likes, and which is his family. Tolerates anyone that we, you know, allow in or are chill with, but that's about it. But he's like the world's biggest baby and stuff like that. Our little Django Unchained. Like another beautiful day out there, though. That's what we like to see, homies. Beautiful days, stacking on beautiful days. I feel like last year we didn't get a spring at all. It was like that El Nino or La Nina year or whatever it was, and it was just awful, man. Last year was awful. We like any time it rained, which was basically like every 2 3 days, it was just like a torrential downpour of rain. Not any nice, you know, April shower bring May flowers type thing where it's like nice gentle every storm every now and then, but it was just like literally just storm, storm, pour, pour, and it would like downpour for like an hour or two and then just stop. And it was so weird. And because of that, it was just humider than hell, like all summer long. And so hot and humid just came so fast that we didn't even like really get a we didn't even really get a spring at all. It just went directly to hot and humid. So it's been really nice having some like, and by get a spring, I mean like have some 60, you know, if you're in a place so it's looking 70 year round or something. Just mean have like 60 degrees where it's cooler at night. You know, it's not humid. There's a nice breeze. Maybe gets into the 70s, 80-degree day here and there. Because in the summer, it's like, you know, usually upper 70s, mid 80s. Last summer, it was like mid 80s, low 90s, plus humidity. But now, we got a beautiful summer, which is making the yard work and stuff a lot easier, because that was the thing too last summer. It was like, it was either pouring out and you can't really, I mean, like, you can, but when I'm talking like pouring, like monsoon type rains. Which makes sense if it was, you know, La Nina or whatever. Or it was just 90 and sticky, and like you would go outside and you'd start working, you know, like just that raw, sticky summer heat. Where you're just standing there and breathing, and then before you know it, you're just like dripping sweat. You're like, what is going on? It's just so humid. So we didn't like that. So we didn't get a whole lot of garden stuff done. We did, one of the big raised garden beds was kind of getting taken over with some weeds and stuff. So I was able to till that up, rake a lot of the weeds up, and then put some cardboard down, put some weed barrier over the top of that, and then put some mulch on the top of that. But even now, that's like needs a good weeding. But once we're cooking, we're cooking. No. I don't know. Feeling a little burnt on this run. You know, we're gonna obviously keep doing it, but it's like the run overall. This is just what we're looking at till we find Grandpappy. You know. So that's why I'm excited for the 1K run, and then that'll lead us flawlessly, and you know we'll have to integrate it something. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I really want to only do like ladder stuff while streaming, just so I can kind of like, because what I'm trying to do with the channel is like help new people and like do kind of realistic expectations and stuff like that. So I don't want to like, I don't know. I don't want to hop off, find some really good stuff, and then all of a sudden like hop back on and people going, "Hey, you just bought it with JSP, blah blah blah." I also kind of want to show people like what I'm doing every step of the way if they want to, you know, watch the VODs or what have you. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do or like how much ladder I'm really going to play, because I'm not a race to find, like, I'm just a have fun ladder, like reset kind of guy. It's not like a race to 99 or anything like that for me. Um, so, but I think it would be, so I don't mind, yeah, like just kind of drawing my ladder season out, the whole thing, rather than like blowing my load all right away. Let's see, what are we sitting at here? Reviewers, anyways, or not viewers, subscribers. 928. So about 72 more, exactly 72 more. Ain't no about it. I'm thinking... I mean, it would be easy because to farm keys because it's single player. Yep. Come on, buddy. Come to Papa. Papa Dulce. Get them all, get them all. Me and Big are really strong, you guys. Imagine struggling with Pindle skin. That's all I gotta say. Imagine struggling to kill this guy. Uh-oh, I'm struggling to kill this guy. There he is. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Here. Oh, my Lanta. Grandpappy. Where are you, Grandpappy? Come to me, Grandpappy. We must find you, Grandpappy. He's losing his mind. He's singing crazy songs. It's true, I'm going insane, you guys. Sir, sir. Oop. So how come you can't see your boots or your armor in the, or your boots or your gloves in this game, but you can see everything else, huh? Huh? Why can't I? Why not let me see my armor or my gloves? Why not let me see my boots? We'd be looking too silly. That's why we'd be looking like a dang Christmas clown. Everyone knows the Christmas clown. He comes. He's he's what's in your stocking, right? No, nobody remembers the stocking Christmas clown. Only my childhood. Oh, jeez. Nobody bring that up. Ah! Stop dropping rares. Is there like a threshold to make this dude not drop rares and drop uniques? Let's see. Best chance for Pindle to drop uniques instead of rares. No, see, I don't have that much. don't have that much magic find. It says 300 to 400% magic find while retaining kill speed. Okay, how am I supposed to do that? I mean, I have a gold wrap. There's 30. What am I at? 168. Okay, so hold on. 168, we'll just say 170, so that's 200, 240. How much more is this? No, the other one. 88. So 240, another 40, we'll say. 280. I don't have any other way of changing anything else. I feel like if we get rid of this and this and this, we're gonna have a lot harder of a time surviving. We need MFSCs for war traps. War traps would be huge. Sir, sir, where are you? Sounds good. Have fun doing that actual work. Another Shadow Eth killer. Or Shadow. You really want me to make that assassin? Yeah, I'm about to make a frenzy barb as well. Or not a frenzy, berserk barb, a whirlwind barb. No, we're gonna need something that's decent enough to kill at least player 3. I'm excited for it though. We gotta start recruiting some homies on in. Oh, look at that 5 NATO right here. If this is a 5 NATO, we're re-rolling a druid immediately. Oh, why is Twitch filled with so many bots? I swear, everyone that comes into Twitch... Oh, another one. Look at... They're just going crazy. 5 NATO, we're switching over, just kidding, it's garbage. Actually, I am curious about the Shaco difference, because if I can get to 200%, maybe we should do 200%. We'll see. We'll just keep taking pieces away and see where we can min-max it out at. No, not this one. So we had like 2,700 health. Okay, so we're down like 100. That's not bad. Is our MF up to 206? Okay. See what about that physical damage reduction though. That might be huge. There it is! Champion sword. Isn't that crazy? Grandpappy, there he is. Just kidding, it's not even a champion sword. Isn't that Doombringer actually? Wait, 2 Doombringers? What do you know about that? Like 2 Storm Shields. Hold on now. Like a Dark Souls build. Okay, can we take out the... Let's try taking those out. Try taking out the Drax. See if we, Okay, significantly weaker without the Drax. But still doable? We're up to 245 MF. Okay. See if we can get to 275. Let's see if we can really go crazy. I know you guys, madman. What am I thinking? 275 MF. But just you watch. It might not even be worth it, low-key. Wait to increase attack speed though. Yo, it's worth it. We got another Storm Shield, guys, and a rare circlet. This could be. What's this one? 441 versus 446. Nice. That's okay. We got ourselves our Zon Shield. Alright, so first build, switching it around, we get a Storm Shield. You know, hold on. Okay. Not good. But the Storm Shield. Let's see. Let's keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. Come on. Come on. Let's get good hits. Tau Ruin. I mean, we're able to do it. So let's keep it here. Why not? Why not, you guys? We definitely need the cannot be frozen, though. I don't think we can sacrifice. I think we could sacrifice that. We'd need a 25 natural anyways to get above 300, which we don't have. Gore Rider, War Travs, where are you? Big help. Oh, geez. Yep, nope, 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 nope. So can't do Fanat. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's too spooky. There it is. No. You know what's funny? I haven't found like any pieces of Tails arm, like Tails set. Usually I find a decent amount. Usually I find like the mask all the time. I find the belt a decent amount. The wand sometimes. But for whatever reason, this run I have not been finding that at all. Actually, not finding a whole lot of anything again. We hit a little low point again. No. Mana burn. Come on, dog. Might not be safe here, guys. Come on, Vic got him. Our goat. Vic, our goat. Whoopsies! No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. guys are destroying us.
Salutations.
Here we go. Dang it. Shoot a martial arts, 20% increase attack speed. Fire resist, dex. Too bad they're ethereal. Those are actually pretty decent. Shucks just sucks that they're ethereal. So we're a lot stronger without, or we're a lot weaker without the string of ears and Shaco, that's for sure. But I think we can still do it. Extra strong, more like extra rude. What the hell? Mm-hmm. There it is. We got to get something good here. We just have to. There's no other way around it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yep. Come on. Aha, Pindle. Oh, did him. Diadem, whatever. Everyone's just always bullying me for mispronouncing things. I'm just so sick of it. Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? We're up here. And boom. Okay, we got the 2 to barb skills. However, Everything else was dog shit. Like everything else. Enhanced damage. That's alright, that's alright. We didn't want that one anyways. We go find a better one right here. Here it is. We're gonna spin in. We're gonna jork. And then we're gonna hork. Nope. Alright. Not this one, next one. Hold on. Superior Grimseth. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Alright, Mala, thank you for having nothing again. Love that. Big fan of that. Appreciate ya. We're almost up to just 3 bars left until 82. We're gonna become the grandfather soon. I got excited. I saw lots of things flying in the air. My eyes widened for a second there. And I realized it was all just trash, and the normal, glaze over look continued. Give me war traps. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, please. Do I need to say please? Is that it? Magical words? I'm greeting. Oh, those are gonna be good. Those are gonna be good gloves. We're just finding things for my Zon at this point, really. Oh! No increased attack speed, but I told you. Pretty close, pretty close. You die here now, Pindle. Just kidding, you have mana burn. It's gonna take a second. Alright. Here and now. You dare disrespect me like this? Pindle kind of drops crap, you guys. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Pindle? He's kind of dropping crap. He did drop us another storm shield, I guess. No. I'm greeting. I'm greeting. I'm greeting. I'm greeting. I shouldn't have grid. I definitely shouldn't have grid. Woo! But me and Big got out of there alive. We just gotta find out how. No, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I like this. This build is feeling strong. Just need Grandpappy to drop. Come on, Grandpappy. Come on, Grandpappy. Where you at? Come back to us. I know that nasty caretaker Nilithak. I know he's mean to you. He ran away, but come on. Or not Nilithak. Pindleskin. Look at him. I'll beat his ass for you, Grandpappy. Come on. Wait. Battle gauntlets. Are those our steel wrens that we haven't gotten yet? Told you, ours. They're blessing us. No, they're not. Oh, lava gouts. Ooh. Okay. We take that for the Zon. Actually, you know, Drax or Soul Drainer is probably still better, but we'll see. 20% increased attack speed's always huge. We need that for the Zon. We always need that. That's always looking real nice. Okay. You dropped us a unique. Keep it up. Another unique. Stack them up, though. Make this one even better. Alright, you didn't. So I'm gonna give you one more chance, Pindleskin. Wait. Dang. The 3 bars at least. 3 MOBAs. Oops. Come on, give it. Vic. Vic, I need you. Crusader gauntlets, what the hell? Crusader gauntlets, guys. Rare Crusader gauntlets. These are gonna be goated. Are you ready? Boom. Never mind, really bad. No, Mars, I have not. Not yet. I'm gonna just wait till we actually hit the 1,000. I don't want to blow my load. We'll wait. We shall wait. How you doing today, homie? How was your weekend? I hope you had a blessed weekend. Great Mother's Day weekend. Oh, gosh. Piecing us up. Sacrifice a little bit of that magic or tankiness for our magic find. It's not working out for us too well. I'm guessing we'll get it by the end of this week though. I think I'm going to do like just a few more runs though. I've been wanting to make a couple more longer form videos and have just not really had the kind of time between streaming and stuff like that. And so I think for maybe like the next week, especially since we already beat the campaign and we got a really beastly build, I might be taking some more time, like shorter streams, and then taking some of the like early afternoon to work on some of those longer form stream content, because some of them are just like how to trade up, and just kind of like the I guess like a more precise solo self-found like ladder roadmap for people, as far as like making, I don't know, something to clear and start farming up with, and then something to go in from there, and then from there and there and there and there. Basically your smiter, your keys, how to kind of gear up solo self-found. I think some of those videos would do well before the season starts. So we're gonna res Vic, and we're gonna go until we don't get a good drop here. Get over to the trampoline park. That's what we like to hear. Trampoline parks are fun. We had a crazy busy soccer weekend, so we were just filled with soccer all weekend, but okay, is this gonna be a good Falcon Mass though? Is this gonna be a good Falcon Mass? Falco Punch. It is not. Alrighty. I think, like I said, on that note, probably gonna end it here. We might just do some like 9:30 to noon streams. Gives me some time to work on some streams in the afternoon, 12 to 3. So once I pick up the little one, the house gets too chaotic for me to record anything or really focus on anything. So I'm gonna do probably a PTR react video, or not PTR react video, but a patch notes react video, going over all the live patches, and then work on a couple other long form videos, just more so tutorials to help out people with their ladder seasons, because that's what we like to do around here. We like to help out those homies get as juiced up as they want to get. So that being said, everybody, you have a great rest of your Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Peace out, homies.